Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Daily Shooter. And before we get started, I'd like to thank sonsoflibertytees.com for providing this pocket constitution and this t-shirt that you see here, which really inspired me to kind of start this series. Now, if you didn't see my original series intro, basically what I'm going to be doing is releasing a new video each Monday. Starting at the very beginning, I'm going to be reading the Constitution from this pocket constitution, which is apparently copied verbatim. And I'm going to start off with the title, and then going through each of the articles and to the amendments each Monday, and they'll just be short videos. Today will be a little bit longer again because of the intro, but today what I'm going to start off with is the title, Article 1, Section 1, 2, and 3, just to keep this video a little bit shorter, and then next Monday we'll continue from there. Now, it might seem kind of boring just listening to somebody read from the Constitution, and you're probably right, but if you look at the Constitution itself, a lot of these words and phrases, whatnot, have not been used in a long time. This was written, 238 years ago, so almost guaranteed I'm going to flub up some stuff. So feel free to laugh at me, give me all the hell you want, but I'm going to do my best to try and read this as clearly as possible and give it its justice, because it is our founding document. So today I am going to start off, like I said, with just the title, Article 1, Section 1, 2, and 3, and hopefully you guys will stay tuned. Constitution of the United States. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote general welfare, and secure the blessing of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Article 1. Article 1, Section 1. All legislative powers herein granted shall be vested in a Congress of the United States, which shall consist of a Senate and a House of Representatives. Article 1, Section 2. The House of Representatives shall be composed of members chosen every second year by the people of the several states, and the electors in each state shall have the qualifications requisite for electors of the most numerous branch of the state legislature. No person shall be a representative who shall not have attained to the age of 25 years, and been 7 years a citizen of the United States, and who shall not, when elected, be an inhabitant of the state in which he shall be chosen. Representatives and direct taxes shall be apportioned among the several states which may be included within this union, according to their respective numbers, which shall be determined by adding the whole number of free persons, including those bound to service for a term of years, and excluding Indians not taxed, 3/5 of all other persons. The actual enumeration shall be made within 3 years after the first meeting of Congress of the United States, and within every subsequent term of 10 years, in such a manner as they shall by law direct. The number of representatives shall not exceed 1 for every 30,000, but each state shall have at least 1 representative, and until such enumeration shall be made, the state of New Hampshire shall be entitled to choose 3, Massachusetts 8, Rhode Island and Providence Plantations 1, Connecticut 5, New York 6, New Jersey 4, Pennsylvania 8, Delaware 1, Maryland 6, Virginia 10, North Carolina 5, South Carolina 5, and Georgia 3. When vacancies happen in the representation from any state, the executive authority thereof shall issue writs of election to fill such vacancies. The House of Representatives shall choose their Speaker and their officers, and shall have the sole power of impeachment. Article 1, Section 3. The Senate of the United States shall be composed of 2 senators from each state, chosen by the legislature thereof, for 6 years, and each senator shall have 1 vote. Immediately after, they shall be assembled in consequence of the first election. They shall be divided as equally as many be into 3 classes. The seats of the senators of the first class shall be vacated at the expiration of the second year of the second class, at the expiration of the 4th year, and of the third class at the expiration of the 6th year, so that 1/3 may be chosen every second year, and if vacancies happen by resignation or otherwise during the recess of the legislature of any state, the executive thereof may make temporary appointments until the next meeting of the legislature, which shall then fill such vacancies. No person shall be a senator who shall not have attended the age of 30 years, and been 9 years a citizen of the United States, and who shall not, when elected, be an inhabitant of that state for which he shall be chosen. The Vice President of the United States shall be President of the Senate, but shall have no vote, unless they be equally divided. The Senate shall choose their other officers and also a President pro temp, in the absence of the Vice President, or when he shall exercise the office of President of the United States. The Senate shall have the sole power to try all impeachments. When sitting for that purpose, they shall be on oath or affirmation. When the President of the United States is tried, the Chief Justice shall preside, and no person shall be convicted without the concurrence, and now that's a word I could be screwing up there, without the concurrence of 2/3 of the members present. Judgment in cases of impeachment shall not extend further than to the removal of office and disqualification to hold and enjoy any office of honor, trust, or profit under the United States, but the party convicted shall nevertheless be liable and subject to indictment, trial, judgment, and punishment according to the law. So that is Article 1, Sections 1, 2, and 3 of the United States Constitution, including the introduction. Now, one of the things, if you guys are actually still watching this video, I think that the Constitution is really up for debate. I don't think it should be, but I think a lot of people interpret the Constitution very differently from one another, and that's where we get a lot of our arguments and a lot of our lawsuits is from the interpretations of different groups of people to twist it to mean what they want it to mean. So if you have a particular thought or something about anything that I say or anything that I read from this Constitution, and you think maybe you have a different opinion, feel free to leave that in the comment section. I really appreciate you guys watching this. It should be a really interesting series where I think we're both going to learn a lot. Now again, it is just reading, so it can get boring. Stick in there with me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe. You guys have a great day.